guess I'll put it there for now. Whew. It is a little loud. Alright, let's fix some things a little bit. You know, because this is not... Alright, and then let's put this here, this here. I don't think it's an action game, so I have no idea. But I can do this. Puzzle. It's a simulation? Huh. Who knew? But I know it is an adventure game. This one I'm gonna put here, support. Yep. Now, if you're wondering why they're separate code. What do you mean invalid characters? What does that mean? Oh well, makes sense. I was gonna put in like support Markiplier on there, but it's fighting against me because I'm supporting Mark. I'm, you know, I'm always been like a big video gamer that loves it when it gets transferred into a movie, as long as it's done right. And I've seen Markiplier does some pretty cool stuff. He's always done stuff that makes things, you know, happier for people that loves his work, and he does it. He's never strayed me so far. Alright, let's see. Now just share it to everybody. Did you buy your tickets to go see Iron Lung? I did. I did that last week. Bought my tickets to go see it tomorrow. I'm not going to see it tonight because I like it on my Fridays. The reason is, you buy it the Friday before, perfect timing, unless you know that movie's going to be popular, like popular. Then you buy it ahead of time. And then on that Friday when you watch it, you got enough money to go buy popcorn, get the popcorn bucket. That's what I do. That's what I do. Try it. It's worth it. You know, because then you realize, like, hey, look, I didn't waste too much money today. I just bought what I needed. Then again, you still waste your money. No matter what. No matter what you do, you waste your money. But you don't regret it. You don't regret it. Why would you regret it? You came to see a really good movie and you enjoyed it. That's what I did when I watched Avatar and Tron. The third one. That was a good movie too. A little bit stuffed up a little bit, but hey, I'm here. There we go. And then I heard that this game was like about an hour and a half. We're gonna make it close to 2 hours at least, because I want to enjoy every bit of it and try to understand what the lore is and what's the story to this one. Like, I'm really curious though, and supposedly, what Mark said in the movie is gonna be the most bloodiest movie yet. And I'm like, all right, I'll go see it. I'll see it. Let's see. What do you guys think? Do you think there's gonna be something cool about it? What are you hoping for? But you're hoping for a lot of stuff too. And hopefully this will be the first time for Markiplier doing a movie like this that a lot of other stuff from movies, so, and especially Five Nights at Freddy's, we see Markiplier in it. I would love to see him into it. Because remember, he is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I had to still... Let's make sure things are good. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture, with supplies dwindling, and infrastructure crumbling. Survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine, nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Huh. Okay, so basically you're playing as a... Well, what did we do? Well, what did we do to be, a convict? I goddamn knows. I'm kind of curious. Sorry. Kind of curious, though. Like, what got us into our position here? Could have been anything.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Yes, the graphics are
approaching maximum depth.
Not great, I get it.
I'm feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
But back then, no, that's
hull shielding.
It didn't matter. All that mattered was the story.
We're starting to lose the signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refocusing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
I can move, finally. Well, yeah, it reminded me like the old retro games that I always enjoyed playing. It didn't matter how terrible the graphics are, but it did depend on like what kind of game it was. But the best part was always the stories. The stories on there got me. It's like, okay, I want to keep continuing this. Like Myst. Myst is a really good one, which I have 1 and 2 on the PlayStation, which was another good one. It had like terrible, a little bit of like terrible graphics on there, the CG on there, because it was like how it was back then. But now we got something, to modify it better. So let's see. Look around, move, interact, map briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest would be saved. Since you haven't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Why? Why you had to get this guy to take a picture? Not that great taking pictures. I am not. God damn. It makes sense why it's in this kind of because look at this. We're like back in like the 1930s or 40s? Because where our photography was just terrible. When we get into like places or at nighttime or hell in the ocean. Oh, you're seeing those kind of photography. So they were scary. Is this what it is? Is like the picture? Can I bend down? Oh, here we are. Just got a trophy. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom awaits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled, they will get their execution. I will get my freedom. So you're telling me that I am what they call a suicide mission. So I still get information for them, but I will probably die in the end, no matter what I choose. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like... I'm not a claustrophobic person, but when it comes to something like this, where you're going down, and yeah, I think claustrophobic would be the very first thing that would just... If it's new to you. Because look at this. It's so goddamn small. Where do I go to the bathroom in here? You know, I am lactose intolerant, though, too, so I might need to use the bathroom at times if I get hungry. You know, I wanted like a cheese sandwich or something, or I want some ice cream just to keep me going. This doesn't help. Where do I take a shit somewhere? Like, it's just so... Wow. All right, let's see. So I push this button. So am I supposed to go to 182? There's no instructions. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is this like rising up? I don't know. I'm just being an idiot. Shows nothing. Oh. This is a local daily. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today. 5 out of 300. 5 out of 378. Wow. Oh. I don't know what that... It's not working. You know, I never figured out my X and Y axis or any of that crap. I was not that paying attention wise. I can read a map. I just never really was smart about this. Well, I started the game and I have no idea what I'm doing. What is that? I am so lost. What'd I do? Die? The hell was that? Hold on. What was spatial awareness? It doesn't... View all trophies. I'll be right back.
descend.
I figured it out. I crashed into a wall.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
God damn it.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hull shielding.
So that's just
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Alright, that. Oh my god, this is just a great start. Let's see what happens if I go up instead. A planet full of blood, huh? Probably got killed then. Ah, well, we're learning the reins. Why'd I do this? I should have pushed continue. I don't know. Okay, now I gotta play things by ear, just like.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Wait a minute. How's there a wall on top? I'm only going straight up.
In the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hull shielding.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Just let me get this thing done. Whoa. Okay. Is this like spinning the ship or something? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm getting a little better at those pictures, though. So we're getting something. Let me try something. Let's get back up there. Hi. Can I take as many pictures as I want? Huh. Hmm. Why does it look like I'm in the what the fuck is that movie? Is the Scarlet Witch thing or something? No. Where the pictures were so bad, even the video camera. Am I even doing anything? 5 out of 378. What the hell does that mean? Ooh, boy. Certainly going to give me instructions. So is that supposed to be a wall? Oh, dude. Fuck. Ah. You know what I need to do? Look at instructions. Oh. Oh. For more information. Oh. So, in other words, let's see. Let's try it this one. 675-828-295. I got a phone for that. So let me just type it in and look at it. Let me just take a picture. Why do we need to take it? Never mind. I'm dumb, an idiot. I'm a dum. Where's my notepad? Fly note. This note. There we go. Let's see. X675 Y 828 A 295. All right, let's try it that way. Let's see. 675-828-295. So let's see if we can get this all figured out. I think this one we can get this. Well, it's already about the 295, so let's put it up to there. Whoop. Hey. There we go. Okay, let's see. So we're going. So the y-axis, it's got to go to 875. I have a feeling that I'm. So this goes forward and this goes backwards and this goes left and right. All right, so let's see. Let's try to get this to 675. Well, but it doesn't show me where I'm at. All of these are in the 600 range. Let me try it this way. Maybe we could, instead of trying to kill ourselves, 180, 576, 184. If we're kind of close enough to any of them that we know of, then yeah, let's do that. Well, dude, doing it this way is just insane because you're not able to see. Oh, wow. So those dots means there's a wall. Why am I going down? I really did thought I was just going up and down. Shit. Wrong. So this turns my ship in a sense. So we're already in the deep area. We just got to look around. Well, we got into a progress. See, we got a 204, 182, and 114. Just doesn't help that these are like high numbers too. Well, let's try to get close to any of them. Took a bit, but we got to figure it out. Ah! One 576. Whoa. Oh, shit. Well. Okay. Who would have thought this was going to be difficult? Do I have anything in the 200s for the Y? 197, 613. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. 186. I wish it would have my little icon somewhere, but we're doing this blind. What is that? There is something out there, though. For a minute, I couldn't even push the button. That's the one thing I hate being in the ocean. God damn. The noises. Oh. Okay. Now we're back down a fucking low. God damn it. Let's see. 378. Oh boy. All right. Let's try at least get up to the past the 300s at least. Up. No, wrong way. Almost hit to the wall. Who knew doing this blind could be terrible? I'm trying to see if there's anything out there that you could catch. Oh, so there must be like the tumbleweeds. I don't know why we can't see through there. Can we? Blah. Alright. Evidently, I am not doing too good. Who knew this was going to be difficult? I have never thought I could find a very difficult game. Let's try to see if we can go down. Sorry, my ears are like perking. I don't like noises like that. Okay, so you got a 174, 116, 173. God damn. Let's get at least a... If anybody knew more about this game, please tell me. It's a goddamn wall. I'm gonna die. Nope. Oh, jeez. Let's see if there's like something in between like the walls, because I've noticed in the map here, like, something like that. Just go through right in there. Who knows? I might actually get lucky. Okay, so we're close by to the wall. Okay, we're making Ooh, there is something there. It's like I'm really going in between something. Oh, see? Okay, anything in the 200s for the X? 259. All right, let's see if we could try this. Wait, hold on. 406. God damn it. Nothing even close to that. Dude, I give it to you, military. I'll give it to you, SEALs, the ones that are in like the Navy. I'll give it to you guys when you get in the submarines, man. You are the MVPs when it comes to being in the ocean. You're the MV motherfuckers. You have like the best when I get down there. All right, so let's see. I might be able to, because we got 263. If I can get that to a 300. All right, let's see. Let's see, where was it again? 378, 263. All right, so we're gonna go for this one. Let's see, 78, 263. Oh, hey. Okay, we're at the 300s. Let's see, we can go down a little bit so we don't hit a wall. Just need to get it to 263. We're almost to the 263. Okay, let's see. It's going up. Let's try to go left here. Okay. 378, huh? Oh. So we can turn around this way. Holy crap, this is a little difficult. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Would this still work? Or no. Okay. Now what's the other part? Because it doesn't really say what matters on the point something. 50. All right, let's see. Ah. All right, let's see. What is that? Did I find it? What does this do? Unknown quarry. Let's see. Let's try this. Oh, I got a check mark on it. So we got a picture. Okay, I think I got it. So 322, 186, 033. I think you're already close by to that. 186 and 33. Three 22, 186. All right. Well, let's see if we can do this correctly. Let's get this into like a 186 so we can help it out. All right, let's see. Oh, God damn it. Up, up. I almost got it too. Let's see. God damn it. Okay. Oh, there we go. And then what am I doing with 033? All right, so let's see. So we got that. All right. So it's basically showing us unidentified areas. All right, let me try something. Where's my phone? Let me get to my notepad. I want to try something. X. It's probably not how it works, but Y. Unknown inquiry. I don't know. Let's try that one. SM 1 3. One of the four in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography analysis. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mod justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. Something's redacted. Huh. Is there anything I need to know? AT5. Let's try that. Oh, God damn it. Moon. Entry, Moon AT5. Body, redacted. This entry has been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. All right, let's see that. Blood. Oceans. An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the quiet rupture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z8. I'm going to have to start writing this shit down. Let's see. Moon Z8. Moon Z8. Notable. And the Koi. All right, let's see. The Koi. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. Well, gee, thanks, assholes. All right, anyways. Moon Z8. Moon Z8. Decided one of the 4 known blood oceans and one of 2 such moons under the control of the Koi. Moon Z has historically been used for the realization of Koi convictions until the discovery of Moon AT5. So basically, you didn't give me shit. All right, so what is the Koi? Just give me the same shit I've already known. Stop it. Where are you? Koi. Okay, the consolidation of iron. The consolidation of iron, or Koi, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts, founded on the principle of collectivism, and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials. Its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the space of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. All right, so what is Eden? Eden. Well, I know what Eden is realistically, but what's it for here? Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the quiet rapture. I better type that down too. The quiet rapture. The quiet rapture. I want to know what happened. The quiet rapture. And then filament. All right. Filament. So we got 2 we need to understand. Filament station. My bad. Okay. Space Station Eden, okay, it was formerly the main station for Mars. Okay, we know what Mars is, but for this story's sake, what is Mars in this story? And the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the Koi. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The Koi considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. All right, let's start with the quiet rapture. I'm about this goes to just saying screw it and putting my keyboard in there. I bet I could do it that way. I know I can. Quiet. The quiet rapture. All right. Let's see what this is about. The quiet rapture. In 357, ooh, we got another one. EIC. EIC. All right. Believe me, this stuff has actually just happened. You know, always happens when you play games like this. You got to write these things down. You got to write down the codes, everything. This is normal. You guys may not think it's normal, but it is. Believe me. I remember playing games like this when I was a kid. You know, and I had a piece of paper, I had a pencil, and I had to figure out these puzzles. Pain in the ass, though. Anyways, in 357, EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred or experience any other unusual phenomena. So it's uncertain what exactly might have happened upon investigating. It was observed and independently by several stations that were there where there had previous been planets. Nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone. Along with all known stars, the only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. So something happened that was unexplained. Filament station. No. Stupid fucking piece of shit. They should have done something better for this one, actually, if they're going to correspond it into the PlayStation. Literally, I'm using this on the PlayStation. Filament. Not filament stack. Filament. Okay, station. Filament station. All right, let's see what we got here. Information terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Filament station. Filament station was the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362. Do I get the EIC? And tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. The breach left Filament Station. Of course, everything's redacted no matter what. Okay. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty. Has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization. There's another one. Let's see what that one is. That's a conviction. Conviction realization. I don't care if I play this game for 3 fucking hours or 4 hours. I want to get to the bottom of this game to know like what's going on until till the game ends. Okay, conviction realization. Okay. In the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into KOI society by 381 EIC. Okay, so what is Mars in this story? Mars. The fourth planet from the sun, the site first off Earth. Okay, blah, 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 1982. 1992. 19 off Earth. Wait. And the site first off Earth colony in 1992 AD. 0 EIC. Mars was most populated planet in the solar system before the quiet rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. Oh. That means something big happened. So basically, Earth achieved going into space. We achieved going into space, just having a space rocket. No, fucking achieved. Getting this and making a space station, going into other planets. That's the achievement, because that was step 1 to achieve that we can go to space. But the bigger achievement is getting to travel in space. So we populated in 1992, the first Earth colony into Mars. And it was like that for a good amount of time, and then something happened. That's why it's called a quiet rupture, so something happened. They don't know why, so they called it that. EIC. I could be wrong, but this is just a theory at this time. Maybe you guys know more than me, but I don't know. Whoops. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy. Although before the quiet rapture, many debated switching over to more standardized measurement of years, IMC, or interstellar Martian calendar. Interesting. Interstellar Martian calendar was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the quiet naturalization and starships alliances still use ESC aside from the Eden, which uses IMC. Okay. So EIC. So let's go to conviction realization. I'm trying to use my D-pad because I really want to use it. Conviction realization. Conviction. Fuck it. Where is it? Where's my cord? There it is. Let's put you in the back here. Bear with me. Let's see if I got any room. I doubt it. I got so much shit in the back. Nope, not able to. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I have no room. I guess we're going to have to do it this way. All right. I'll put you back in the hole later. That didn't sound right. I'm not worried about it. Let's just do this. I need to get like some kind of fucking thing. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Conviction realization. A humane form of criminal justice used by the Khoi, where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. Redacted. Fucking whatever. Okay, let's see if this will work if I just do it this way. IMC. Known commonly as IMC, the Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. Was poised to be officially adopted by Mars before the quiet rapture, whereas EIC is based on the rotation of Earth. IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. Currently, only Eden, a former Martian space station, uses IMC. Okay, so I learned what I can. There's nothing unless they will get their execution. Let me put in expedition. See if there's anything about my expedition. Expedition. This is a local database. Be sure to. It's unknown. Let's try update. Okay, let's try local. Whatever. Local. Don't ever play this on the PlayStation. Database. How do you update? All right, well, let's go to here. 259, 406, 296. All right, let's see. There we go. $259, 406. Let's try this. Oh! I was hoping there wouldn't be a wall in between. I wonder if I could change my controllers. No. Okay. God damn it! $378. Oh, come on. Realistically, don't fucking die until he gets to a save point. I gotta remember that shit. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is ridiculous. Who would have thought this was going to be a pain in the ass? Just repeating myself again. I'm going to have to do... Let's do it this way. Turn this way. Alright, let's see, and then turn this way. Let's see, 378, 263. There we go. And then 50. There we go. I don't think it matters. And then some weird thing. All right, next one. And they said it was going to be like an hour and a half game. Bullshit. This is long. Let's go back down here. 322, 186. All right.
Where's the entertainment?
You missed a few times. I keep crashing into walls. 322, 186, 033. You missed a story, too. Oh, my God. So I'm like, what everything's about in
King
this game.
Julian voice, how long is it going to take?
How's long is it going to take? Me so bored. All I want to do is just move it. 033. I haven't even played these kind of games in forever. Taking a picture. Okay. I still can't figure out how to, like, update this fucking thing. This thing's irritating the crap out of me. I already understand what each of the crap is. Let's see. Can't see shit. Don't understand why this is so blocked off. What am I supposed to see? The blood ocean? Alright, let's go over here. 259, 406, 296. Alright. No. Let's see.
So what's this game supposed to be about?
You're in a submarine, you're a convict, and the only way you can get your freedom if you investigate the blood ocean on where am I at? AT5 Moon AT5. You know, I'm in with the SM-13's forward camera. So this is what I'm doing. And what's interesting, though, is that I'm learning a lot of stuff by what each of the moon is. There's evidently 2 moons, you know, besides this one. Z8 has also got like a blood ocean. And what's interesting about the blood ocean, it really is human blood. They don't know why. They don't know how it got there. They just don't understand it. So, in the concept of it, I am going to these points just to take a picture. Hopefully I'll get something to come out of it. Hover cursor over mods for more information. Over nods. Maybe I could type that. Hold on. Let me see if we could try something. Mission.
Sounds like a U type of game.
Yeah, in a sense. It's better in the goddamn PC. Unknown car, of course. Nothing can make any sense. Alright. I guess we could just go what we need to do. 259 406. Ah, it's a wall. Oh, nope. No. Last time we just died. Need to get to a 406 anyways.
Seems too slow for me, but figured I'd drop in and bug you for a minute.
Well, I'm playing this game too just to understand it because tomorrow I'll be seeing the movie Iron Lung. You know, which is based off of this game. So I want to know what the story is about before I get into it. So, lots of fun. Ah. I don't know if that's a good idea. Hold on. If I hit the wall, I hit the wall.
Well, you enjoy, buddy.
Thank you. We'll play a game sometime. Let's see. 259 406. Alright, let's see. Wrong one. Yeah. I'll say it again. I'll give it to you, Navy guys, going through the deep ocean. I don't know, maybe we could see something. God, it looks so goddamn weird. I still give it to you guys. Going into the goddamn ocean, man.
Oxygen notification.
What? What do you mean notification? What? What are you talking about? There's nothing out there. Would you just, you don't pull shit like that and not have me get see a notification? Notification? Is there something for that too? Nothing. Fuck you! Okay, what was I doing now? 259 406. We need to get that thing up a little more. here we go again. Okay, and then here. Let's try it this way. The hell is that noise? The fuck it. Hold on. Okay, this is really annoying. Let's see if we could try this. I can hear it just going around there. Let's see if we could try it. Just take a picture. Okay. So that's it. Ah. Think I'm gonna miss it. Holy crap! Who would have thought that this was going to be goddamn delicate? Okay, now let's see. 296. Okay, it's in front of me now. The fuck is that? Yeah, oh boy. So we got that. All right, now let's go over here. 560, 277. So 560, 277. Fuck. There we go. Let me see that. All right, let's see. Let's go to here. 560, 277. Let's get at least close to 560 and then 200 something. Well. Son of a bitch. There's a wall there. Okay, let's try it this way. So this one's... Oh, great. I should have taken pictures. Just go wherever it leads me to, I guess. So this is like 180, 576. Is there anything else? 325, 741, 623. Woo! Who would have thought this was gonna really get to me? Doesn't matter what order we do it from. Shit. Okay. Boy, it hasn't even gotten past the 500s yet. Jesus Christ. So this means I'm in like at a dead end then. Let's try something. Because I could still hear the damn thing. The fuck? $560. Is it because of the pressure? Okay. Oh, pain in the ass. Let's try it this way. Let's go up. I'm trying to do is get them even out a bit in a weird way. Almost got it. I never really thought this was going to be a pain in the ass. See, there we go. There's something I need. It's just going to be too close. That's the problem. So let's try it this way, this way. Okay, let's see. Because we got to get to 560, 277. There we go. Now, for the A, 043. The hell is that? Oh, we got it. 613. All right. $197. Can't take a picture of anything that hits me? No. All right. Let's try this. There we go. 055. I'm understanding it, but I'm not doing good about it. Not a whale. Holy crap. What is that? What am I running over? Whew. See if we can put in whale. Nope. All right. So we got that. Can I fix this? So the next thing is 864, 258. 864, 258. All right. You know what's funny? 576, 741. We're getting kind of close to getting to these numbers. So it's 258, 864, got 663. So I think it was better the way I did it. So it's like 258, and I can get it all the way up to 576. So I'll get to these two after that. All right, so we're doing something. Okay, we're at the 700s. We're doing good. Just need to get to 864. I don't know. Shit. Stop it. Oh, turn this way.
Are you winning?
I don't know. I got 2, 3, 5 places so far. Let's see. 864, 258. Woo. The fuck is that noise? Okay. Let's go backwards. Because we gotta get it 864, 258. I'm going the wrong way. No, get back up. So we got 209. Let's get it close to the 200s, I guess. It's a little tight. Okay, what do we got? 209. That is a tight. Well, almost tight. So we got 864, 258. All right, let's see what we got. What is that? It's like a coffin. Is there something about this planet that we don't know about, but we've been here before? Okay, it's can be a scary thought. 520. All right, let's see. Let's get on out of here. We're gonna go 520. Yeah, get that to 520. 623. All right. Unless there's something else. Yeah, this is the best one we could do to get to like the 675. This is going to be a bitch to do because then you got to go back down. It's like you're elevating up and down without really seeing what's going on. All right. 623, 520. Nope. Fuck. Fuck! A64, 258. God damn it! There we go. Now we can turn around. Because we're going to go to here. 623, 520. Who would have thought? Keep saying that. I did it again. Oh my god. Just to see if it works. I don't know. Does it have to be perfect? Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, that was kind of irritating me. Okay. 623, 520. Oh, I need a saving. Can you save? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be right here or something like that. I don't know. So wait a minute. How is this considered like 864? That doesn't make any sense. Y-axis. Oh, fuck. Okay. I can't read ocean maps, so I'm not that good. So let's see. Where are we at? 837X 310. So 310. So I'm somewhere here. All right. I think what we need to do is get it to between 260 and 750. All right. $790X. 790X 286. Okay, so let's go down. Okay. We got to at least get it to between 254. All right. $750. Jesus fuck. 254, 748, 254. So we're right here. So 748 and 254. So we're up there. Holy crap. All right. I'm understanding a little bit, but I'm not doing that good. All right. Let's see if we could try to get to 600. No, we could try to do it better. Let's get to the Y to 3. Between almost close to 350 to 570. All right, let's try that. 350 to 570. I gotta remember that. $570 is the X. What did I hit? It's 575, 355. So we're right here. All right. Get a new destination. Let's try to get to 450 to 550. Oh, saving. That's a good thing. Holy crap. I knew this was going to be this long. 550. Yes, 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 yes. 450. At least close to it. Okay, I guess let's go to 600. Whoa. The fuck was that? 623, 520. Okay. So 567, 504. So let's see, 504. All right, we're down to the right there. So 520. So we're kind of here. 567. So we're kind of, yeah. So let's make it right. $623, 520. Oh, let's go up. Took a while. Let's see if that works. What is that? Okay, so hold on. 63. All right. Got something, but what is that? It's like a bone structure. Okay. So I'm going to work my way up. Let's see what we got here. So 520, because we are here. 520. So I'm going to turn left to go all the way to here to still be at 520 and then go to close one to be 390 or something like that. Well, let's see what we could do. What was it again? 520, 390. All right. Close enough. All right. There really shouldn't be anything in our way unless there's something big that's going to eat us. Just to let you guys know, I've never watched Markiplier play this game before. Why did the music change? Like, I've never watched Markiplier play this completely. I just saw a little bit of it, and I thought, okay, maybe one of these times I'll play it. You know, because I want to enjoy it. So just trying to think I know what I'm doing. Something right here. Need to get to about 3. $360. We'll try that. Boy, we started off like really rough, but now we're understanding things.
Oxygen notification.
Did it again. Okay, so hold on. 506. 379. So yeah, let's go straight up. We're gonna go to. We'll see what this over here is, just to make things easier. All right, let's see. Go to this mark. 650 for Y. 300. 300, 650. Because if I'm going straight up, it's just like. So it's 650 for Y, and then yeah, we'll make it into like 655. All right, yeah, we could do that. Hold on. 650. $588. So we're almost to 600. Yeah, okay, 650. Ah! What are you doing? Ow! Why was everything on fire? God, I was hearing. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, what am I doing? Like a campfire thing? Turn around, it's on fire. Oh. That sucks. 650, 368. All right. Let's go up a little more. Okay, we're going to get to 200. Yeah, I'm getting kind of close to that. So it's like a 650, 656. Holy crap. All right. It is going to be tight, so. Because what we're trying to do is to get to 200, because we're going to be right here. And get down to here. 180, 576. Oops. No, don't do this to me. What is that? Alright, we gotta turn around. It's like a teleporter, though. Alright, let's go back up to 655 again. The hell did I hit now? 5Y. 2. Oh, I am hitting things. Okay. Because we're going to go all the way to 350. 350. Okay, so then we're going to go up. The 325, 741. $325, $741. Don't mind that. My brain just went, eh. Okay. 341's. How did I pass it? Okay, so let's see. 18, 325, 741. The hell is that? Ugh, weird. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go straight back down. We're going to go to 700. No, we're going to go to like 680. Or maybe 690. Yeah, 686. 350. Alright. We'll go our way into 700. 450. At least it's saving to where I need to, just in case if I do something stupid. Whoa. So where are we at? 459, 684. Okay. $711, $455. Oh, shit. Uh, $700. Let's go down this. This is going to be a tight spot. Okay, so let's see. Where am I at on the X axle? 460. All right, guys. YOLO. Okay, 476, 681. All right, keep going. Oh! I told you, YOLO. Okay, let's see. Okay, 425, 700. So 75, 425. All right. We're going to go down. We got to at least get it to 685. All right, we're going to get to 685. Close enough. $430. So there's 500. All right, let's see. We need to get it to 500. All right. 462. It's gotta be a fucking pain in the ass. $500, $700. As long as you don't touch the. Okay, we got to 500. 683. God damn, that's a tight spot. Ah! Let's try it 680. Okay, close enough. 660 is there. Because look at that, it's a tight fucking spot. Okay. Let's go to 500. Goal is to at least get to 550.
Oxygen notification.
694. 540, we're already almost there. Okay, so 552. We got it. Okay, let's get to... Let's raise it up a little bit. Close to 600. Shit. Ah! What happened? Oh, shit. Where are we? 570, 699. Alright. Let's go straight up. Let's go at least close to 750, 600. We're all in. Okay, 586. 772. Okay. He keeps getting up. Where are we at? Let's see. This one's 675, 828. Ah, this is gonna suck. God damn. Couldn't even get a picture. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. God damn. Oh, I didn't think it would take that long. Well, they did say it was going to take over, like, more than 2 hours. Well. Got certain enders. I had no idea how to use the goddamn computer to, update, notify, or whatever. And all that other kind of stuff. Because, I don't know, it didn't exactly help out with, the computer status. Or then we got, like, the highlighted item, words to understand. We understood what's going on the outside of the world. That's something. Outside of the world. Ironically. So it's not Earth then. But, whew! I wish I would have taken the last picture of that one. But, oh well. Well, I am going to be watching the movie tomorrow, so that's a good thing. Because I was always curious about this game anyways. I keep forgetting to play it until now. I did not expect them to make it into a movie. Which surprised me. When they say we're updating it. So I was like, alright, Took them for a very long time to make, too. I think it was like 5-7 years. I know it was like somewhere more than that. But they worked really hard on it. And they finished up. And hopefully they get there what they... I'm hoping that this will be the peak right now for gaming. That if this really did get popular, like over, like I'm hoping to become like over billions of dollars, become number one for this year, and then it will make the future for, directors, producers like in Hollywood or other places that does movies. They get them to realize that, if this is kept to the core of the game, the lore of it, especially when they're working with the creator. That's what Markiplier is doing. He's working with the creator of this game. He put in a lot of money into it, and this should, like I said, should be the peak to gaming. To say, hey, producers, directors, do your fucking job of doing this correctly when it comes to gaming. Work with the creator if you have to, to make sure it's done right. Like when it came to Doom, I love the game Doom, but when it came to that movie, though, it was like, okay, didn't exactly get too much into it. Like it lost its lore. It lost what it was meant to be. Oh yeah, it has one really cool scene to where it looked like you were like in the game. That was funny. That was actually the only thing that was good about the movie. But everything else is like, what'd you do? Why did you forget about the lore? Why'd you do this? So I'm hoping, it'll be a good movie. It's this this game is a horror movie or a horror game. I should have put in horror on there because I forgot. But god damn, I did not expect to make it really scary. Like you're in, Ocean of Blood, but you're in the ocean. Go to find out it's human blood. What happened? That's the only thing we don't know. I want to know more. But I wouldn't doubt if the creator said we don't have to play as a convict or something like that in the movie. To where May Markiplier's playing somebody else just to investigate, and then before they did like convicts, coming down. I wouldn't doubt it. But I'm impressed with this game. It's got a lot to it. But goddamn, it takes forever because I'm just at first so I'm like, what am I doing? And now I figured out that the map helps you out, and I misplace it. Like I know how to read a map, I just didn't know how to do that till I figured it out. Oh, okay. But it takes really detailed time to do it, and that's a good thing for a game. Like I was thinking of going through that what it was looked like it'd be a teleporter. I think that was a teleporter there. But that where everything was on. But other than that, if you enjoyed this, and if you are going to see the movie, go see it. Support Markiplier. It was one of the YouTubers I look up to. When I first saw him playing Five Nights at Freddy's, I started watching his stuff. I was like, okay, this guy's interesting. This guy's incredible. He was the reason why I wanted to, do live, like do YouTube and learn a little bit. I may not have the technology that he does, or the money to do it, or had to, I didn't have that luxury or that luck. I had things to take care of and stuff. But he was one of the YouTubers I look up to. Even the boys look up to him in their own way. And I started getting into their stuff. But this is, one of the things, I enjoy seeing Markiplier do. Stuff like this. And I've always wanted to see him do more. So if you guys ever go to the theater, see the movie, and if it ever comes out later on, if you watch this later on, watch it, keep supporting him. Tell him to keep doing more stuff like that. And it's a good idea to do a movie of this. Not a lot of movies involve going down in the ocean, in the very deep ocean. It's the most scariest thing, they say, oh, well, what about space? Space is scary too. Yes, but at least you're finding stuff that you're able to see in deep space or something like that. In the ocean, there are so many monsters. There's even things that we don't even know what's there. And we're still finding stuff. It's like, that's why it's called the deep blue, or, well, in this case, the deep red. And you don't know if you're going to survive. I agree with Markiplier. I'd rather die in space. At least you're dying in a weird way instead of just drowning or getting eaten alive in the ocean. Who knows what's down there? And you can't really escape it. In space, you're in a goddamn spacesuit. You might get lucky to escape it and go somewhere else and hopefully get rescued. So many luck out of that. But anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed it, follow. If you're watching us on YouTube, like and subscribe. Until then, guys, Ren out. Boy, that scared the crap out of me. God damn.